What it do, YouTube? Man, Samusa Jr. I'm just sitting here to try to give my opinion on last night and supposed to be interview question and answer between King Geo and Omi and the Hellcat. I don't. I never took it as it was going to be a question and answer. Like I talked to King Geo, but to me, and I just had to be honest because I told you I'm an honest person. I felt like it wasn't a pure type thing that happened. I felt kind of like violated, because it was like kind of like I looked at the title of it and I was like I didn't understand, but it was like what's going on. It was kind of confusing to me that the energy was kind of off. So when I'm getting like that and I'm like waffling between like what I'm trying to think and like what's going on, I know something's not right. Something's off. So basically, I sat and I listened. It didn't. I felt that Omi should have never been given a chance by King Geo to do what he did. I don't feel that he should have gave him that chance to come in there and do what he did, because if you think about it, I see a lot of signs, in my opinion, I see a lot of signs of narcissistic behavior from him, from Omi. So I didn't think that he was ready, King Geo was ready to give him that interview, because Omi, you got to understand, regardless of what we say about Omi, the guy is smart. He's intelligent. Regardless if he does it in a negative way, he is intelligent. So you got to watch yourself with him. You know what I'm saying? Even though we found out that he does a lot of bull crap and lies. But you got to understand, this dude has longevity and been doing it for a long time and pulling the wool over a lot of people's eyes. So that means that there's some type of intelligence there. He knows what he's doing, So that's why I didn't believe that he should have given him the chance unless he was coming with some great evidence. I wouldn't have took anything from him unless it was like, look, I really got some compelling evidence. As soon as he showed that he didn't have the compelling evidence, he would have been done. He wouldn't have got my real number. I would have called him from something different. You understand what I'm saying? Or some type of email. Like, that's how bad, like, I don't trust him. Like, that's how bad he lies to me. And like, I wouldn't trust him. And my gut, I knew that he would do this, and I was trying to put this out in the discussion when we were talking on his live stream, and then all of a sudden he started to do it. He started to manipulate. He started to take over the live stream and start to get frustrated, which is showing signs of somebody that's not being truthful with you and that are lying, that they're getting upset because you're not listening to what they're trying to push over to you. It was more of him hijacking King Geo's live stream and not proving anything. The only thing that he proved is like we already knew. Everybody that we talk on a normal basis. We already knew what he was doing and what he was lying about. That's why I would have never gave him the chance. He wouldn't have got that chance with me. I wouldn't have gave him a live stream. He wouldn't have got my number, And to me, like when I talked about it, I was like, I told King Joe, it felt like it was like you were trying to say we were a group, but you were trying to get self-exposure for even talking to him. It was like, and then in Joe, JCC, was like, she was saying it felt like it was starstruck. And that's the way I felt about it. And it's not like I'm beating King Geo now, because I talked to him and I think he's a good person, but I just don't like the way things came about, and I wouldn't be the person I am if I sit here and lie to you and say that that's how I feel. Like, oh, it was nothing wrong. I felt there was a lot wrong with it. You know what I'm saying? And it was part Geo letting it go down like that and coming in. It felt like, what it felt like somebody like. We're in a house together, and then you let somebody in that that I don't like, and he just starts going in and beating up and destroying the house and trying to beat me up and we were all on the same page, but you like you befriended them out in the street and then you brought them in the house. Like it didn't make sense to me. I just don't understand it. It threw me for a loop and I didn't like it. But you know, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people make mistakes. I make mistakes and things that I do, so I'm not gonna hold it against Gio. It's not saying that he's a bad person. You know what I'm saying? And there's a lot of people that say, well, Omi was saying that he gave 5,000. Dude, that was a fake account. Because if you hit it and go to channel, it was like a brand new account. It just had his picture up. Anybody can make that. It wasn't Omi. So I don't think that Gio took money. I don't think he took money. You know what I'm saying? He could have, but I don't think he took money, in my personal opinion. But I just didn't like how it seemed like he didn't have the same energy that he had with us when he finally got him on there. And then once Omi called him on the phone, he put us on mute. Like, why would you mute us? We all talk about the same thing. We're all on the same page, right? So why would you mute us? What don't you want us to hear? You understand what I'm saying? But he could have been on the phone with anybody, but I just believe that was Omi. You know what I'm saying? So that live stream ended, but then he allowed him in there, and then Omi started to play him out and say crazy things to him. You know what I'm saying? It didn't have to come to Omi proving anything with any compelling evidence. You know what I'm saying, that we wanted to hear. You know what I'm saying? It just came to him trying to clown King Gio and make people just jump on him and say, yo, you're wrong. And it's just Gio just made a mistake of just letting that snake inside the room. And that's what I fought King Gio for doing. He should have never did that, man. And he got bit. A snake is a snake. We knew he was that. And King Gio played around with the snake and got bit. But you're not going to put the venom on me. And I hope he didn't put venom on a lot of other people. You get what I'm saying? And I just didn't like that, like a lot of the questions in there. It was like Ice Cream Vlogs. It was Joe, JCC. It was a lot of questions that weren't getting answered, even mine. And I didn't feel that was right. So at the end of the day, either King Gio was nervous or, you know, he just was talking about something different behind the scenes that we didn't get to hear, you know, and it's like, it's crazy. And then the thing that I have to put out there is that even though we know Omi a liar, Omi just said that he told him that he was going to apologize to him. So when he got on there, he said that he got pissed off because he act like he retracted on what he was saying to him when it was between them. So that's why Omi said he started to go in on him, because there was another vlog that he went to that was DVD, you know, and he went to him and he was explaining why he snapped like that and why he was doing that, because he said he showed compelling evidence to King Gio with videos and pictures, and he didn't, and he said he was going to apologize because he believed that it to be true. And then King Gio didn't do that. He retracted and started to come back with us, feeling like the people in the vlogs were coming at him, like, well, not in the vlogs, but in our live stream were coming at him, and he didn't like it. So he started to change the tune because we felt like that King Gio wasn't on our side anymore. But at the end of the day, there was the one question that was asked about the case number, and he said that he didn't know why he was given. He don't know why it was like that. He was given that. So you're given a paper from whom? And regardless of whom, and I hope it's not an attorney, and you just put it out there without even looking at it yourself, you just put it out there, huh? That sounds like a big lie. Like, come on, you didn't prove anything. All you did was try to ridicule and come at people personally. That's not proof. That's not facts. It's just not facts. You have to come with facts. Okay? And everything that you brought out on me was debunked by Adam News, King Gio, Joe JCC, me, Ice Cream Vlogs. It's just being put out there. Like, and then you didn't want to talk about anything that was a big thing that we wanted to talk about, like the case number, you was just like, I don't know. And that was supposed to be the answer that we were supposed to take. What an interview that would have been great was, okay, you don't know, so why would you put something like that online? It don't make sense. Why would you put something like that if you don't understand what somebody was giving you? Why would you put it online? And then who did you get it from then? If you're not understanding what's going on, that's my point. So it's a lot of clown stuff going on. It's a lot of clown stuff going on. That was a clown show last night, and it rubbed me the wrong way. But I gained my composure. A couple people talked to me, and they were like, "Yo, you gotta gain your composure and be cool." And I want to be cool about it, and I am. But you know, it's just like I don't know if we're gonna get that chance again with him. I feel like Omi just attacked where he seen a little bad crease, and he could get in, and he took it. You know what? And I'm not mad at him for that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not mad at him for that. He did what he was supposed to do. That's what a narcissist and a person that's not truthful to the people does. They go and they attack somebody they feel is like not up to par like everybody else. And that's what he did. And that's what he did. You know what I'm saying? But it didn't prove anything. It just proved that you prey on you prey on people. And what I say about a character flaw and narcissistic behavior, you proved it. And it proved my point of what you do. You know what I'm saying? But you wouldn't have got that off of me because I wouldn't have took a call from you unless you had compelling evidence. You would have to have compelling evidence, and I would have had somebody that we deal with in our community that's going against this. I would have said, "Yo, hold on, I'm calling somebody else. Somebody else is going to be on a three-way, because you're not going to." I don't want nobody to come at me and look at me like, hey, well, why are you talking to him? I would have had another person on there. If not two. And if he didn't want that, and if he didn't want to be on there with that, then I know that you're on some bull crap. That's the one thing. You're not going to pull the wool over my eyes. You already tried it one time. You're not going to get it off again. You're not going to get it off again. You know what I'm saying? So I just hope that time and that type of interview is not ruined again. Because right now he's like, I am the champion. He feels like he won. Trust me. I know Omi tight. He feels like he won. Believe me. And that's the thing that's crazy. Jill he just made a mistake. I'm hoping he made a mistake. That's what I'm doing. I'm hoping he made a mistake. Because I didn't feel that it was kosher the way he did it. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people didn't know. It was sprung on people. You know what I'm saying? And it looked like it was like for self-gratification instead of for the whole. You know what I'm saying? You got to be for the people, man. You say you're for the people, be for the people. You know what I'm saying? If we're trying to prove something that somebody's wrong, when you go in there, when you go into court with somebody, those prosecutors, they don't work against each other. They're all well-oiled. They're not playing. They're going to get you out of there. You're not going to say one thing to one guy and then one prosecutor and the other one going to be like, oh, well, I don't know what's going on. No, they're going to be all on the same page. So, hey, everybody out there that's on that same page, we all going to stay on the same page. Let's stay on the same page and don't let nobody try to interject and get in between us, including Omi, because that was some bull crap. You almost got it off. You almost got it off. You almost broke up the circle, but you ain't going to get it off. Because I'm here and I'm going to bring us together tighter. We're gonna form like Voltron. You know what I'm saying? Stay strong, y'all. And we're going to get back to it and get to doing what we doing out here to prove that this dude is just a clown, man. A clown patrol. Him and his clown patrol. That's all they are. All right, over and out, y'all.